Well, I have done many videos about Steve Vai in the past, but now, right now, I was listening to Sex and Religion. I never listened to it reading the lyrics, and I didn't listen so many times. I loved Steve Vai. I loved the colors and the energy, but I didn't understand the whole message. But I got the whole feeling. So, in a way, maybe if I had read the lyrics, I would have opened my eyes in some directions faster. I don't know, because there is a sentence in this song that is what I do with the structures when there is a dual thing to go to the no dual higher dimension. And sex and religion is that. No, it's talking about sinners, about things, about and about the being the real and the true yourself. I don't know if he's mentioning that because I stopped it when I read now. Well, Jesus Christ is in your bed to bring you back from the dead. And that's coming right after why to choose in between sex and religion when you can have amazing sex with God. And I don't know if they talk about love, but in my previous video, I was talking about love, peace, and something else. It could be awareness or respect or something like that. And awareness and respect are in the same Matryoshka line, is in the string, the teoría de cuerdas, the theory of strings, putting together some levels, higher levels of imaginary concepts. So call it whatever you want. Why higher? Imaginary concept. Call it whatever you want. Call it deeper. Call it lower. I don't give a shit. That's the first boring thing when you are having a conversation with someone and it's just seen from one dimension. It's, it's not important. Yeah, but I need to understand this. Yeah, but if you don't get through that, you're not going to understand my message. So why do you want to understand one single part? Just for you to feel comfortable and to be able to disagree and to win in an argument. Perfect. You win. And I don't lose. But so it's also good for you. Either way, it's going to be a good interaction in your life, because I'm never ever going to be aggressive towards you. And when people feel that energy, it's like it's better than playing with some friends, because with those friends they don't care if they're gonna hurt you to beat you to in a football match. You understand? Only if you have played football, you know what I mean. But this is the same in all different perspectives. What is love and what is friendship? Nothing. If it is not true, if you're not true to yourself and you prefer to win, even though you are hurting someone physically, mentally is their problem. Is their life to deal with that and learn from that. But it's your decision to break a part of the avatar of the person who is your friend. I cannot imagine what you can do with your enemies, or just your rival is your enemy. Just anything that is not like you is your enemy. All these things, I learned them, and I was aware when I was 19, being robbed by my relatives in their apartment, and how awesome I felt with the strangers in a black building, a black people building. I was the only white one, full of strangers except my friend, and he was black. I never knew the color of the people. What the color? What do you mean? Because who am I? Am I the one born in Santander with short hair, with long hair, with blonde? Who are you? Go much deeper than all these tags that they are social tags to have a biased mind and say, oh, now it's easy. Once I have them in this dimension, I can deal how they're gonna behave. And you are so fucking completely wrong with people out of your society, and it's full of people, all the artists, for instance, all the artists, all not one God believers, which is many more. But it has to be minimum. It's like minimum to different levels of connecting with your higher self. And all the artists are telling you this, all of them, higher ground. In higher ground, you are your higher self, right? With Steve Vai, all these universes, you can have them in every single record, just like people were doing with Pink Floyd in the 60s, but in a less spiritual, more into art and science way. Is all of them is philosophical more than spiritual. Spiritual is not in the three pillars that I am. That is my channel. My channel is science fiction, science, physics. I made many videos about physics, philosophy, and art. And peace, love, and freedom.